Hey YouTube, this is Thomas Rönnberg from Hot Metal Knives. Hot_metal_knives on Instagram. You should find me and follow me there. I just want to do a quick video now where I can teach y'all how to use the Lars Andersen method. I have here a Hungarian short bow. It's about 25 years old or something by now. Crazy old. And these are some carbon fiber arrows. Now, I used to have a whole bunch more, but most of them broke last year during the COVID thing. I found that one of the funnest things to do was just to shoot bow and arrow in my kitchen. And one of my favorite ways to teach people skills is to tell them, well, what's the one thing that people tell you can't do it this way? Well, with bow and arrows, you need a range. You can't do it indoors. Well, you know what? I've shot easily over 20,000 arrows right here in my kitchen against this mat. So get a fucking mattress, bring it home, put it in your kitchen, make sure it's not close to a window, and you can practice the Lars Andersen method forever. I was literally up some days, I got like so excited about this. I would be like 6 or 7 hours straight without a break just shooting this technique. So just so proof of concept here. Whoops. I just saw one dropped out of my hand, but that's, you know, it'll happen. What is the fundamental secret here? What is it about this technique that seems difficult but really isn't? Well, the trick is actually all in the hand. This is how you hold them. Well, this technique that I've interpreted. Lars Andersen, actually, I think he does it here. He knows more, and I haven't figured out how to do it that way, but I do it this way. You see? And I hold it like this. Very easy. That's all you really need to know. And so what happens? Well, you got your bow here. The fastest method is to bring the bow towards you, notch it, and then push the bow forwards. That's actually the fastest way to do it. But when you're learning this technique, just go and do however you want, whatever works best. Now just remember that consistency is key. Consistency is key. It's the same with firearms. It's the same with everything. Consistency is key. Now, how do we show? What happens? Well, I have 3 fingers that touch the string. That's important. It gives you a leverage point where now you can tell with your head where the notch is going to go. Now, what's the next step after you touch the string? You twist this first arrow. You see this one? You can twist it into place using your thumb and index while all the other arrows are clenched in between. That is the secret. You see, now I like to just hold the first arrow like this. It gives me it makes things quite a lot easier. So, here, and then I twist that notch into place, and it's ready to go. Very quick, very easy. The easiest thing you'll ever learn. No joke. And from that point on, you can increase your rate of fire. And by increasing your rate of fire, you're also increasing the amount of exposure you have to aiming. If you shoot in the traditional style, I'm sure it's good. I don't shoot that way. Honestly, I think it's a little bit moronic when you know how to do this way and I could shoot 20 arrows before you've shot 1 or 2. I don't want to piss anybody off, but you should really learn this method. Whoever, regardless of who you are. I mean, remember, humans have had bows and arrows on them for at least 300,000 years. This is like the oldest thing, you know? It's not like at any moment in time, a single asteroid can come down, wipe out everything we've ever thought was civilized, and we're going to be back to using bows and arrows. Guns for a while. Guns with fixed sights. Because I'll be stealing the sights off all the shit that's got Picatinny, and so nobody can aim, you know. Sell the sights on the black market, you know, in the post-apocalyptic world. That's why you just gotta have fixed sights. All right. Very easy. Very easy. See? Oh, let's just say that went. Now, kind of just blind myself, feel the arrows around. I don't know what's going on. Just want to make sure that it's at least somewhat easy. Okay, cool. Now what happens? Oh, it's already on the string. Why? Because of everything I've told you. It's just you pick up the arrow. It doesn't matter how or where it is. It could be on your back. This is going to be difficult. You know? Legolas style. Oh, I'm so fucking awesome. Oh. No, this, you know, that's the technique. You want to shoot like Legolas? Ah, it's awesome. It's super easy. You can do thousands of arrows in a day. And like, you can do thousands of arrows in an hour. In a range like this in your home kitchen, you hold 10 arrows in one hand. It's duk 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 10. Oh, cool. You go and pick them up. Do 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 do. 10 more. That's literally in less than 2 minutes. Like 20 or 30 shots, you know? Or maybe not 2 minutes, but 2.5 minutes or whatever. I'm winded from the excitement of making this video. But, like, no joke. Like, I just want to make it absolutely sure. The video's over now. If you've understood how the method works, I'm just going to go over it again, just in case. Like, it's really unclear. I'm going to do it this way now. Okay? I was really hoping to do a short video, but you see? Twist. That is the key. To twist the notch. So, it does help to organize them if you have time. Why not? There's no reason not to. It doesn't really make a big difference though. So, I like this 2-finger prong. Drop the first arrow. That allows you to actually select arrows. So, doing that technique allows you to select arrows. You can kind of shuffle through them if you have different arrows more easily. It also it allows you to use varied arrows. This method is really like genius because you can use anything you want to shoot with the bow that fits on the bow. So, twist in place and pull. Easy. Let's just say that went. The target's behind me. I don't want to mess up my wall. So, I'm not looking. Remember, eyes closed. And it still goes. You see? I can twist this. It still goes. It's all there. It's all in this twisting motion. And that twisting motion happens as it's going back. You see? Look. I'll just do one arrow so that it's more clear. Now look. There you go. How nice is that? Boom. That's it. Now you know how to shoot like Legolas, and it's not so goddamn magical and mystical anymore, and it ain't no god science fiction.